We are under the lights this evening. So striding forward now, Cesar Hernandez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The second baseman, Cesar.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
7 o'clock.
Behind 0-2 now.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
There to take it is Zobrist, and that's out number 1. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up the versatile center fielder Manuel Margot. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Throw on to first, and Hamels has retired the first 2 in the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Now the 0-1. And right into the shift. Donaldson's up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the Whit Merrifield next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
No left fielder.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Now batting, number 10, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A bouncer to the left side. And there are 2 away now. Stepping up now, Wilson Contreras looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels.
Number 27.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. That's by him for strike 1. The 1-1. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. Coming to the plate now, Jay Bruce. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A bouncer to the left side. Moncada gloves it. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. First pitch on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him. At the plate, Ben Zobrist. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The second baseman.
Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
The first baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike one.
Hey, what a great pitch right there in a big situation to pull a string on that changeup. He knew that hitter was going to be super aggressive.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
Now in the box, Ender Inciarte, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ran the circle change in on him, a ball and no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Zobrist on second. Donaldson on at first with nobody out. Full count to Ender Inciarte. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Liner in there for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And not in time as the run scores. Settling in now, Dansby Swanson. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second runner will stop at third, and they're at the corners now with nobody out. So coming to the plate, Yoan Moncada. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Moncada can be considered a bit of a one-dimensional hitter, I guess, in terms of making contact. He tends to see it. Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Paul Hamels. A fairly clear sacrifice situation here with 2 on and nobody out. First offering on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Ball 1. 3 runs already home here. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Hey, that's a huge pitch for him right there. He's been struggling early. If he's able to get any feel on his secondary stuff, he might be able to hang around a little bit.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Paul Hamels is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Digging in, number 10. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach.
The run scores from second. Now a 5-0 lead. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. High and deep to right center. Margot's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, Corey Dickerson. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And Dickerson behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out. 1 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Hit back up the middle. Swanson scoops it up. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Digging in now, Jason Vargas. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Rhys Hoskins will move out into the on-deck circle now as he'll hit for the pitcher Vargas. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that's going to be off the ivy-covered wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Striding in, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Here's a pop-up now. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Jared Hughes is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Good pitch to hit, a sinker down the chute, but it's taken for a strike.
So far, this has been a very good outing for this guy. Listen, he doesn't have the best stuff, but what he needs to do, and he's doing it right now, throwing strikes early, trying to initiate a lot of contact. The more pitches that the hitters see off this guy, the better chance they have to go ahead and square something up. So he needs to continue to attack early and get some quick outs, attack the strike zone on the first and second pitch.
The first baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Chopper foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Taken but called a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Heading after it is Margot. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Here's Ender Inciarte.
The center fielder, number 11.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ender.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And he can't field it cleanly. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manuel Margot. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's Hamels back at it now as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike one. Called strike 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping into the box, Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Harper is retired. 2 down now.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. No balls and a strike to count. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Looking up is Contreras into the bleachers and gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter Jay Bruce. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. The 1-1 home. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Merrifield has a beat on it, and that's the 3rd out. Stepping up to the plate, Dansby Swanson. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
A ball and a strike now. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2. Ground ball right side. Bruce is up with it. The tag, and he is out. In now, Yohan Moncada looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Hit ball to short, and a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a one-out base runner. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Paul Hamels. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. And the runner's breaking for third. To third. To his left, Guerrero. A tag for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Xander Bogaerts. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and 1 strike.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in a wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Striding in once again, Corey Dickerson looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Ready for another chance. JT Realmuto comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one. Digging in once again, Whit Merrifield. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Line towards center field. Margot is there, and he has it for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Number 10. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. In there, no balls and a strike. 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. Count remains 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Margot's under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
A ball and 2 strikes now. He'll try again, 1-2. Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the side is. Gene Segura will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Segura.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Hamels ready with the 1-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Segura is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
And that's in there, base hit. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you...
Now, meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal the base. Drilled down the line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And this is popped up near second base. And Zobrist will make the catch, and that'll be that. Hector Neris enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Hector.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ben Zobrist. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Here's the 0-1. And a split finger pitch runs in on him, and that'll back him off the plate. Line drive to left. And that'll be a base hit for Zobrist. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. At the plate, Josh Donaldson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
The center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped up.
Incy Ortez.
Neris with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down. Into the
7.
box, Dansby Swanson. A hit in 2 tries so far. Fouled away. Now the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Zobrist, the runner at first with 2 gone. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Standing in, Bryce Harper. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Looked like the curveball slipped out that time.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Inciarte's there, and that's the first out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And he buries a breaking ball that time. Good pitch, and it's 0-2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
The first baseman, number 23.
Base is empty, 2 gone now, and here's Jay Bruce. And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has...
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss. Digging in and looking for more, Yoan Moncada. It was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Moncada.
Pitch popped up. Guerrero waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Now at the plate, Paul Hamels. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Hamels.
Line drive to left. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Into the box now, Whit Merrifield. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Margot comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. So digging in now, number 10, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Margot is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here comes the first pitch. And there's the fastball by Hamels, good for strike 1.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 2 thus far. Andrew McCutchen will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Into the box now, JT Realmuto. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. Standing in, Wilson Contreras hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Ben Zobrist now.
The second baseman.
He's set and the pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And it's fouled away. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Sent on the ground out to second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
The first baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now this one's hit hard to left field by Donaldson and deep. And that's just shy of the baskets and off the ivy. The relay. And he'll get in there at second base. Not the home run, but he's got himself a double.
Now batting, center fielder
from the belt to the pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Here he is in his 3rd inning of work out of the pen, which isn't all that common these days. And he's looking a little off right now. These guys aren't used to getting this much work in a single game anymore.
And he is safe at the plate as they open things further to 6-1 now. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Donaldson on third with 2 out. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. 1-2. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the... Roman Quinn is going to pinch hit here to lead off the ninth, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Skied into very shallow right. Under it is the right fielder, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He singled his last time up. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Inciarte is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now at the plate, Manuel Margot, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
And now Bryce Harper. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. And there he goes towards second. And he holds up on this one, but it's a cold strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over.